In all honesty, I wrote this script while eating McDonald's after 3 beers because the World Cup just started, so this is either gonna be the most honest Warframe video I've ever made or the beginning of my legal defense, but I still think it's worth going over. And before we start, I just want to say thank you to my 93 loyal subscribers, absolute legends who for some reason keep coming back, commenting and watching me slowly lose my mind inside this game. So here's the deal, if you want your name at the end of the next video, comment something under this one. Roast me, give advice, anything I like I'll put at the end of the next video, and when we're in millions, you'll have something to look back on. Everyone who watched my videos knows I like Stannis. That man throws spears, gives overguard, looks like he came out of an ancient Greek commercial, and somehow made me actually excited to play Warframe again. But then I saw Dagath, and man, what the actual horseman of the apocalypse is this? From the looks alone I wanted her. I saw the design and immediately understood why Warframe players have no financial discipline. I almost bought her with full platinum. Like, my brain was already making excuses. It's not spending money, it's investing in content. It's not a purchase, it's research. It's not addiction, it's supporting digital extremes. But no, I stayed strong. I decided I was gonna farm her like a responsible tenno. And that's what my first mistake was. Cause I still don't have the beast yet, but I am committed. Currently 3 AM and I have questionable food in my stomach, questionable life choices in my past, and I'm farming the absolute shit out of one of the most disgusting missions I've ever played. And the funny part is, this farm doesn't even really need a guide. It's not complicated, it's just annoying, which is almost worse, cause complicated farms at least make you feel smart when you understand them. This one just feels like the game is looking at you and saying, run the same exterminate mission again, you little idiot. So here's how it works. First, you need to buy something called an Abyssal Beacon. You can buy it from one of the main syndicates like New Loca, Steel Meridian, Red Veil, whatever group you sold your soul to years ago and forgot about. It costs 5,000 standing, and if you don't buy the beacon, the mission literally will not show up. Buy the beacon first and then go to Ceres, and then you'll see Abyssal Zone mission. It's basically an exterminate mission but with extra depression. You go in, kill enemies, find the cursed Defixios thing, carry it to extraction and leave. That's it. That's the farm. No magic trick, no secret boss, no ancient 10 of wisdom. Buy the beacon, enter the cursed boat, kill everything, carry the evil rock and extract before your brain starts leaking out of your ears. When I picked up the Defixios for the first time, I felt like Frodo Baggins carrying the ring, because it gives you some kind of a debuff and most of the time you can handle it, but it still makes the mission feel 10 times more cursed than it needs to be. And it's also very fucking dark. Why is it so fucking dark? Come on. The funniest thing I started doing was this. I found the Defixios in the middle of the mission. I would just take it straight to the extraction. Then all the enemies would eventually pile up there and get absolutely slaughtered, but I was
in the beginning,
what I can only describe as more of a Gandalf than a Frodo, Boy Rainier. They thought they were chasing one entire tenno with a cursed object, instead they walked into a wizard convention. Also, very important, because I was confused about this at first, you don't get more Vainthorns by collecting extra Defixios. For some reason, in 3 or 4 my first runs, I took like 3 or 4 Defixios. I thought, wow, I'm getting 7, 8, 9 Vainthorns, this is so good. Then I realized, nah, you actually get the same amount. You need 102 Vainthorns total for Dagath. On normal mode you get 6, 7 or 8 Vainthorns per run, and on Steel Path you get 8, 11 or 12, not 10, because apparently 10 was too emotionally stable. For me, Steel Path is still pretty hard, so I stuck mostly with normal missions. I say mostly because yes, there is footage of me playing this custom mission for 23 minutes on Steel Path. 23 fucking minutes for one mission, one exterminate mission. And that's not gameplay anymore, that's a cry for help. First I was scared, so I took Revenant, because when in doubt, you become legally unkillable. And honestly, Titania did the trick as well. She made the mission way less painful, because you can just fly around, find what you need, and pretend the map doesn't actually drain your soul. If you can run Steel Path comfortably, do that. If you can't, don't ego it. There's no shame in doing the normal version. Actually, there is a little shame, but it's Warframe shame, so it doesn't count. The one good thing is that only person who starts the mission uses the beacon. If you have friends or clanmates or 3 other mentally damaged tenno, you can rotate beacons and make the farm hurt a lot less. I, of course, chose the lonely path, because why suffer efficiently when you can suffer cinematically? Also, the survivors of this mission are hilarious. Why do they sound like angry Karens? They are not pleading for help from the mighty tenno. They sound like they want to speak to the manager of the haunted Granier ship, and honestly, most of the time, I kind of didn't even want to help them at all. The guy was like, I'm going to be okay, I'm going to be like, nah bruh, I already got the Defixio, you dying here, come on. Not my proudest tenno moment, but it's the honest one. Also, during this farm, I remembered why I named my Kavat Up, because when she gets killed, the game says up is down, so yeah, you get it? You get it? It's 3 AM, come on. Anyway, that's the level this farm brought me to. I was laughing at my own cat dying because the Pirates of the Caribbean joke made years ago. Warframe changes a man. Now after you finally get your 102 Vainthorns, you go to your clan dojo. You need the Dagath's hollow room in the dojo, and from there you buy her blueprints. And then you build her. And then you wait. Because of course this game is never done testing your patience. But there's one more thing. Dagath is not the only thing connected to this farm. There's also a weapon called Doorclave. So that baby is gonna wait like this spider that waits in the corner of my room. Honestly, it might even be dead because the mosquitoes are killing me. But honestly, even though this farm is boring, even though the map makes me feel like I'm doing community service inside a haunted washing machine, I still think Dagath is worth going for. I haven't properly played her yet, so I'm not going to sit here and pretend this is a full build guide. I'm not going to spoil her abilities. I'm not going to act like I'm the final boss of Warframe knowledge. All I'm saying is this. From the design alone, from the theme alone, from the fact that she looks like a headless nightmare horse demon that pays taxes in blood, I need this Warframe. She doesn't even have a face, so good luck trying to make eye contact. But somehow, that makes her cooler. And that's this Warframe in a nutshell. You log in thinking, I'll just farm one thing. 3 hours later, you're eating cold fries, staring at a cursed Ceres mission, calculating how many more times you need to carry an evil rock to extract. So should you farm Dagath? Yes. Should you buy her with platinum? Honestly, I would understand you if you did, but don't do it immediately. Try the farm first. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just too fucking drunk and unstable to enjoy this farm. But suffer a little, build character, build resentment, build Dagath, and when you finally finish her, you'll probably have my video of me trying her out. We'll see. Tell me in the comments if you have her. Is she actually worth it? Did I just spend a lot of time for nothing? And thank you to the 93 subscribers. You're the real ones. Hopefully next video I will have some comments to put up for your praise. Yeah. Anyway, good night.